MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Tanner Bybee.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
O'Neal Cruz at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swings and misses. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now at Progressive Field. And on the mound for the Pirates, Paul Skeens.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one away inside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Check swing called strike. 0-1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And a pitch. Foul ball there.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Manzardo leads off first with one away. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter.
Now that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Guardians lead one. Scoreless after one. And we're back. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Bybee back to work. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And that one pulled foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering way off the plate. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Joey Bart now. Fastball for a strike at 95. The 0-1. Squirts away a little bit. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Martinez on the move. Makes the grab, one away. Billy Cook, the next Pirate to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Man at first, one away. And that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. First pitch just misses. Two outs. That misses, and the count is 2-0. In the air, right field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Pirates leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Lane Thomas. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Went with the sweeper for the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And downstairs.
Count full.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next to hit, Angel Martinez. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Thomas gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Stepping in, Will Brennan. Schemes. Checks on first. Thomas back on a dive. That's in there. That's strike one. Just missed. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Second inning here, no score.
Two balls, two strikes.
In the dirt. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. 2 away. Bo Naylor at the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and that is that. 1 left for the Guardians. We'll move to the third with no score. Here in Cleveland, now batting Key Brian Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Just missed. Kiner-Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. In the air left field, Kwan sizes this one up, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Here's Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Just missed. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swings and misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Brian Reynolds here. Struck out swinging his first time. Lifted in the air, out to left. Kwan. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So one left for Pittsburgh, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Brian Rocchio. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Struck out swinging his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. Inside, almost got him. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Kyle Manzardo getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
No ball. 2 strike.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. First offering, and it just misses. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Cruz heads towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here in Cleveland, here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's McCutchen, and he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Check swing, called strike. Hit on the ground to short. Rocchio zips it to first, and a couple of quick outs. This is Joey Bart. Flied out his first time. And that one is downstairs. Ball one. In there at the knees for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still no score. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the 4th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. First pitch misses.
You know, these Guardians, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
There's Lane Thomas now. He reached out a walk his first time. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. And that's outside.
2 balls, no strike.
That one misses. 3-0. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Yeah, there's the strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-2. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out to short, Connor Falefa. They get the force, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Guardians leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Billy Cook. Bybee back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Quan hauls it in, 2 away. And now Key Brian Hayes worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Halfway through this one, still no score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Rocchio in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One down, base is empty.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. Rocchio leads off first with 1 away. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Way inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. Fights it off, he'll see another. Just misses. 3-2 now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
High fly ball out into left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pham sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top of the 6th inning. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Going 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Reynolds. Pickoff move to second. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. And fouled off. On the ground, Ramirez tosses across the first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's O'Neal Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fought off foul. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Go-ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. He boots it, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit, and that drops in for a strike.
1 strike.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 0-2 now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now the catcher up to hit, Joey Bart. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Check swing, called strike. Movement in the bullpen. Paul Sewald up and throwing. Herron getting loose as well. First and second, 2 down. Got him looking. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jose Ramirez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And now it's filled up.
Now on this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Got him! And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Santana in the box again, takes a strike. Santana, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike. That was the sweeper, but it missed. The Pirates leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That one to first, Cook. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 out, space is empty. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Just missed. And that misses. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reynolds gets under it. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Billy Cook. Right side, Martinez. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. Digging in, Nick Gonzalez. That one ripped, but foul. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses, and the count even 1-1. And it's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That one missed. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brennan puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He is struck out and he is walked. And that's in there for strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That misses, and it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. Santana with the throw to first. Third out. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates 1 and the Guardians nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dennis Santana.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that's off the outside edge, and that's ball 2.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That's outside, and that's ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. There's the strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And the tying run is on base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
No outs. Runner at first. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With the tying run on at first, here the bottom of the 7th. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. On the ground, could be 2. And it'll be 1st and 3rd now after that miscue.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors, free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Tap foul at the plate. On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to Connor Falefa. And a run scores on the double play.
1st and 3rd, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here's Brian Rocchio.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
That one is upstairs. The 1-2. Almost got him. Two outs. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. No hits, but an error to walk lead to a run. 8th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Gaddis. Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. 1 for 2. Inside, just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Emmanuel Clase, the closer, is getting loose. Smith getting cranked up as well. High fly ball lifted into near right field. Hauls it in for the out. Up next for the Pirates, Tommy Pham. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed.
Nope, ball 2.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in the dirt. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball. Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Brian Reynolds now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
One strike.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, still tied 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Colin Holderman. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Next offering is down low. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Manzardo in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And the count 1-2. Line drive, short hop to third. Throw to first, and they get the out. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Bart collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So they make short work of him there. 9th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. We go to the 9th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Gaddis back to work. Swing and a foul out of play.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That's inside. Stays alive. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Andrew McCutchen will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch to McCutcheon. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that one is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. That one missing inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
On the ground to short, Rocchio. Fires to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. In there for strike one. In the air, right side. Brennan on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Carmen Mlodzinski loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Bednar also throwing. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
So a change being made out at second. Entering as the pinch runner, Daniel Schneemann. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Here's Lane Thomas. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Winning run stands at second. In the air, right field. Pham. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. So up next, Angel Martinez.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across. Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And another ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering, with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Here's a 3-0. That clips the corner. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And takes low for ball 1. In the dirt. The tag, and got him at second.
Wow. I mean, you can't really blame him for wanting to move up and try to get into scoring position, knowing that he's the potential winning run. But, man, that hurts right there. Nice job on the defensive side of the ball to cut him down, though.
Winning run at third, 2 down. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That clips the corner. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off.
So you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.